Berlin? It's your bad boy, Dave Adams. Welcome back to the Berlin Roast Battle Podcast, episode 15.
Wow.
You know what they said, Dane Brasher?
What did they say?
They said we'd never do it.
They're a bunch of fucking cunts.
They're a bunch of fucking cunts. And this episode 15, this will be coming out on the
16th
of January. So happy New Year, you know?
New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Happy birthday, Dave.
It's my birthday
Wow.
in the future.
Happy birthday.
It's thank you.
Yay.
Thank you. And what a year it was, you know? What a year of roast battling in Berlin. Today we're going to be looking back at the whole year and we're going to be doing the awards ceremony. This is the awards night of Roast Battle 2025. Shout out as always to our sponsor, the Berlin Chili Festival. We're coming to you today from Space Medusa. And this is where it all started. This is where we started at the start of 2025. And there were some great battles here, some great moments. We might even play a clip now of when there was a fiery, what would you call it? A fiery...
riot.
Riot.
Yeah.
There was
It was a
that went
riot.
down the street and everyone came into the bar for safety while my mum was judging. That was a lot of fun.
Oh wow, okay. That's not me bombing, okay. What kind of rally is it?
It's a riot.
It's a riot? Free Palestine, guys! Free Palestine! Yay! Free Palestine! Alright, now they're gone. Let's get back to homophobia, guys. Come on.
I'm here as always with the champion Dane Brasher, adjudicator extraordinaire Faye Walsh, and Christoph Schmidt is over there as well.
Free Palestine.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Just got a couple of comments from episode 11 because
yeah.
we're
Read the comments now.
we'll shout them back. We had a great, really interesting comment here. This one said, so is there a video of just the show without the commentary from three unfunny people? You
It's good
know,
roast.
like all the other roast battle channels. Okay, so listen, bit of negative feedback there. Because, as I would like to point out, Christoph Schmidt is here as well.
I was just about to say
every
negative
time.
feedback for three of us.
Yeah. There's actually 4 unfunny people, so, get it right. Our channel has the full battles. It's all there. This is the podcast. It says podcast, so this is like a podcast.
You fucking
Kind
idiot.
of dumb there.
You fucking
Yeah,
moron.
you're so outraged for like all this free content on the internet. Just click another fucking button. You'll see all the battles there.
What's their name?
What's their name?
I got rid of it. I just print screen and got rid of it.
Something like EJ or whatever.
EJ, some cool
you made
name.
an enemy out of me.
Yeah, you
Fuck
suck,
you,
man.
EJ, whatever.
Yeah, that was really
I'm gonna
mean.
find where you live.
Literally, and we'll do nothing.
That was really hurtful and not necessary.
Yeah.
But at
We're all
least
just trying to
But also,
have
thank
a
you for
good day.
commenting.
Yeah, thank you.
We
Yeah,
didn't want them to
yeah,
comment.
that's
We
good.
didn't specify.
like
That'd be
and
good.
subscribe.
Thanks for watching. Yeah.
Fuck you and your mother.
Yeah.
After you've
But then we got a good positive comment afterwards, so it kind of balanced itself out. Someone else said, "I really like the format."
Oh,
Yeah. For me, it adds a lot of insight and fun to the battles.
that's nice.
Yeah. But I think Dave... Oh, what does that say? But I think Dave could let his guests talk a bit more sometimes. Yeah. So, sorry about that. You know, I will have to say words. I'm saying
Too
the
many,
order
apparently.
of things. Yeah, too many words. So, my bad. And also, these aren't my guests. We're co-hosts.
No, you wouldn't know it though. From how much Dave.
So yeah, I'm saying too many words. My bad there.
No.
My bad.
I don't have anything to say to that comment. I have no response.
I'll try better.
Nah.
Next year, I'm
Talk
gonna
more.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
talk
better.
more.
So should we get started? Should we kick
Yes.
this off? We've got a couple of awards here. The first award we're gonna announce is the 2025 Most Improved.
Wow.
Okay, and so basically that award went out to comedians that started the year and they were bad. They were bad at roasting.
Yes.
And then by the end of the year, a blossoming
Flower?
Arsehole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a flower that
Do
blossoms.
arseholes blossom?
Well, Well, mine does.
Face does.
Mine does.
Just okay.
That's true. It
Yeah.
does. We've seen that. Well, you got to do something in the green room.
That's another podcast.
That's another podcast.
Also one
yeah,
funny.
I talk a lot less on that
Yeah.
one. Mainly just watching. So the 2025 most improved contestants are, and I'll say the names and maybe we'll play a quick clip. So first up, we had to put on Colombian Carl
course.
on the list. Here's a quick clip of Colombian Carl.
That is so true, Cassian. But you know what I know for a fact is that Cassian has a little flirting ritual, right? Every time that he goes in a room full of boys, he starts eating a banana anally, just to show dominance on what is feeling. This is Theo Gabriel Mason Wood. He looks like a Mormon with a drinking problem. Or a drama teacher that is trying to inspire the kids to buy him drugs, you know?
Wow! Oh, sorry, I thought we were going to edit that in.
We don't actually have to watch it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
okay.
fine.
We've seen it.
We get it.
That was good.
Great, you know, and that was,
Funny.
he'd come a long way for that. So that was his last battle of the year. Another person you have to say is Ludwig Beneke. You know, when the tournament started, he was, just, he's so busy, but then he picked it up. Here's a little clip of Ludwig in his last battle.
There you go. Faye is a modern woman, but she looks like she sells newspapers in the 30s. Extra, extra! Read all about it! Faye the human blender tonight! Sensational! Alright, so... There was a debate online whether women would rather encounter a bear or a man in the forest. With the Edric, you don't need to choose. Hairy and scary? Whoa!
Good.
Should we do a before and after?
Yeah, like
That would be good. Like them bombing and then
Them bombing
not
and then the
bombing.
improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're figuring this out as we go, but we might have, before and after. So maybe you just saw that. And if you did, wow, what an improvement, right? What a great improvement. You can't leave David McLaughlin off this list. When he started, he had that thing that new comics have where they interrupt too much. And then by the end, his last battle against Maya Upchurch was one of the best battles of the year. So let's look at the before and after.
That's a good joke, you should laugh more. But, that's a humanitarian crisis. It costs billions of dollars and hundreds of thousands of lives, but still caused less damage to Latin American people than listening to one episode of Palmer's podcast, Too Much Gasolina. I'd love to say about Maya that she's a lovely, talented, kind, wonderful human being. I'm just not sure that she's a human being. I'm kind of convinced that Maya is two raccoons dressed in a badly fitting Avril Lavigne costume. She's kind of wonky as a person. She needs braces to straighten out her teeth. She had jaw surgery to straighten out her jaw, and she got an Iranian boyfriend to straighten out her sexuality.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That was-
what
that
a
was good.
vast improvement.
Yeah.
What I really liked was how he told that joke.
Yeah.
I like that one too.
He really did.
Yeah.
You got to put Devanch on this list too. He started off real soft, and then he won his last battle against the People's Champion.
I mean, look.
All right, you're not.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, everyone beats the People's Champion.
But
That's
he
true.
won in style.
He did. He won style points there. He got ranked. So statistically, he was the most improved. He went from not ranked to number 11. So
Yeah.
there's a good argument for that. Here's a little clip.
When I met David for the first time, I thought lizards are doing a lot of crack in Kreuzberg. I know you've heard that humanitarian aid is not getting to Gaza because Oren ate it all. Oren actually.
I enjoy every bite.
I'm sure. Oren actually served in Israeli army as a blockade.
Fantastic. and lastly, you have to, this list would not be complete without Fitz Gessler. Now,
Yeah.
Fitz, when he started the roast battle, he might have been, one of the worst we'd ever had. He just couldn't get it. He didn't know the order of...
He couldn't count to 3. I've never seen it. On the first joke, someone would do their joke, opening joke, and he'd go, "What round is it again?"
Round 1.
Yeah.
So here's a little clip of Fitz before and after.
I wrote down my jokes on a sheet of paper. Do I do it? Alright. The sheet of destruction. You're going to be destroyed. Okay. Gino got too many participation awards as a kid. Gino, like a lot of people think Gino's really narcissistic, like he really likes himself. I asked a few people about, hey, what do you think about Gino? And they're like, he's pretty fucking up himself. But I don't think so. I don't think so, man. I think he's really, really self-reflective because he spends a lot of time in front of the mirror. He goes to the gym just because I got bigger mirrors there.
Isn't he Kiwi? Isn't he just?
He is from New Zealand. So
You can tell by his hair.
So he's actually very impressive. I wanted to give this award to Colombian Carl. I thought he was at least worth mentioning in the list because he had a huge improvement and went up against Theo Mason Wood at the end and took it to a split decision, took it to the audience. But you can't go past, for me, my vote is for Fitz Gessler, because he really started weak and ended up beating Anna Barros at the end. Your votes, guys? What do you think?
That's a tough one, man, because I really like Colombian Carl.
Yeah.
But Fitz is a person too.
Yeah.
No, I like Fitz. It's
Barely.
I think Fitz is the most improved, just from what I said. He couldn't count to 3, and now he can count to at least 6.
Yeah. Walshy?
I actually went for Devanch just because he impressed me the most, and I wasn't expecting that, and he did a really good job.
Yep. And Christoph, do you want to?
Go Fitz.
Yeah, it's Fitz Gessler. Congratulations, Fitz
Congratulations,
Gessler.
Fitz.
You won this award, and you know what they win, Dane?
Oh, what?
Nothing. No budget.
No budget.
Moving right along. Any comments from anyone else other than me? I'm very aware that I'm talking too much.
Congratulations, Fitz.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
He really did improve the most.
Yeah.
It's like you're hosting the award show. It's fine.
Yeah, literally, you're the host of the podcast.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
I know,
you fucking
right?
DJ
Shut up,
cunt.
Dave. Stop talking.
Literally. Oh, no, wait, the other guy said that.
The next award only has one name on it because it seemed like
Rightfully so.
Yeah, this award was for the best 2025 debut.
Yep.
And this is, a comedian who came in, did their first roast battle, ended up rising all the way to the number 1 ranking, ended up at number 2 just from inactivity, but made it all the way to number 1. So let's show you a clip now of your winner of the best 2025 debut, Dom Mardio.
All right. Scott works as a bartender. And as a bartender, he receives a lot of tips. Like, hey, stop dressing like a school shooter. And, that's not how you pronounce the word Negroni. No, I'm joking. Scott's a great bartender. He can do anything. I mean, a white Russian, a black Russian, margarita, brandy. Those are just some of the prostitutes he murdered last year. Anyone more bartender? But Scott, he's not just a bartender. He also does wine tastings. I know, it's hard to believe, but because he looks like he lives under a bridge, but he does wine tastings. Scott likes his women the same way he likes his wine. Imported from a foreign country, stored in his basement, and aged 5 to 10 years.
Excellent.
Wow.
What a great little package.
What
the
a guy.
Dominator.
Yeah,
It's a Mario.
Dom the Dominator
Amazing.
Mario.
The next award, it's got a really fun name, this award.
Oh, it's written wrong.
It is written wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Dane, would you like to announce this award? You fucking do it.
Am I allowed to speak, sir?
Go on. Everyone, let's give Dane a chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, the third category is the best Unterhund victory.
Unterhund!
The Unterhund! And the nominees are Fitz Gessler again for which battle? Doesn't matter.
Gino.
Against Gino.
Against Gino, of course. Yep, that's right.
Gino has slept with a lot of Berlin comedians in the scene. I don't know if you guys know this, but he mentions it a lot. And I don't know if you guys... and I don't know if you guys have seen Berlin comedians, but the funniest part for me is that he's proud of it. You guys are shaming the women of the groin? Come, we see it. Actually, it's funny because Gino's had sex with a lot of women. He has sex with a lot of women all the time. And it's funny because sometimes he'll have sexual partners that have like the same name as the previous partner. And he has to be really, really careful during sex not to say his own name.
Second contestant is Devanch against TPC. I mean, again, come on. How much credit are we giving this guy for beating the guy who loses?
But we didn't think he was going to win.
Yeah.
He was the Unterhund.
Yeah, he was the Unterhund.
You had TPC.
Yeah.
Everyone had
against,
TPC.
I had TPC against Sid.
Yeah.
Smart enough to quit comedy, though. It's just... That should happen soon.
Do one more and you'd be quitting comedy. I really like Yunus. What I like about Yunus is his strong presence, and he owns the stage like he's the lost son of Gaddafi. But the only time he's close to oil is in Risa chicken.
Yeah, exactly.
The third contestant is Dom Mario for his victory against Scott Reynolds.
Scott studied music. He originally wanted to study film, but then he watched a documentary about Led Zeppelin, and he discovered his true passion, sleeping with underage women. And, Scott is actually the member of a rock band which includes him and 3 other middle-aged men. And the band is called the Fuckheads, which is a very cool name, but I took the liberty to come up with some alternative band names, so you can use these if you want. Here we go. Red Hot Chili Pepper Spray. Backstreet Boy Lovers. Destiny's Child Rapists. One Erection. Nickelback Pain. The Who. And my favorite, Panic at the Children's Disco.
And that was a good battle.
That was a massive Unterhund victory.
Again, though, his... Oh, sorry, no.
No, please.
My... It's such a weird vibe.
Yeah, weird dynamic, I know.
My... Again, I think that TPC loses. That's his thing. Scott is, you know, he's great. He was in the finals. He's an ex-champ.
Number 2.
But he also does drop the ball a lot. Whereas Gino versus Fitz, that was the biggest upset that I...
It was. Because this was Fitz's first good battle. Like, he figured it out to beat Gino.
Yeah. He went from not counting to beating Gino
What do you
overnight.
think Faye was?
I think all of Dom's battles, wasn't he the Unterhund in all of them?
Maybe, but I think there was a bit of hype for Dom when he went up against Scott, at least, because we'd seen that he had the goods,
His progression, yeah. I mean, I'm still giving it to Dom.
Yeah. I mean, yes, it was a big
Because,
Unterhund victory.
Gino also, he didn't do roast battles for like ages before he roasted Fitz, right?
Yeah, he did.
No, he did. It was
active,
against Tom Strissel that he was out inactive for a while.
Yeah.
I have to give this one to Fitz Gessler as well, because he took down Gino, and everyone, when it was happening on stage, all the comedians in the green room were like, what is going on?
Yeah, right.
All right, I'll give it to Fitz then.
It's got to be Fitz unanimously.
Yeah, Fitz.
second award.
Oh my God, he's so
Unterhund.
good.
Gessler.
Unterhund.
He's done it. Congratulations, Fizz.
Most
Well
improved
deserved.
Unterhund.
Yeah. What did he win?
Fuck all.
All
Oh,
right.
I love fuck all.
Yeah. He won the. What did he win? He won the most improved and the Unterhund award, and they are
Yeah.
different awards.
That's
by the
so
way.
funny because
Yeah.
most improved means he was shit, and Unterhund means everyone thought he was shit.
Yeah, these are similar
Surprise
awards,
us
but
all,
real
yeah.
they are
progression.
different. They are different. Moving right along to this is really the big award of the year potentially. Faye, would you like to
I'd
announce
love
these?
to announce it. The number 4 award for Folk of the Keir goes. That's why Dave does it.
This is why I say words.
The fuck.
I say it.
Literally. No, number 4. The number 4 award.
This is awesome. Yeah.
What's happening?
I grew up in a haircomb.
I make it look easy.
Right, Joke of the Year,
Joke-
2025. The nominees are.
Oh, we're just playing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me say his name first,
Yes.
and then we'll play the clip.
So the nominees are Maya for saying.
David claims to be bisexual. I just think he's fucking gay. I hate when people tell bisexuals to pick a side, but pick the side. David's so gay that if a woman sucked his dick, he'd be the one to gag.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
The second is Shannon for saying.
ChatGPT is the only time Dane consumes water.
The next nominee is Freddie.
As you saw, Maya's an amazing comedian, and she's known for very dark jokes, delivered in a voice that sounds like she swallowed a haunted ashtray. She really puts the fun in funeral. She is so cool and so dark that her star sign is a damp basement, which is also where she keeps her Iranian boyfriend, who she lovingly calls my Persian pickle.
And the last nominee is the only man I noticed, Theo.
Now, obviously, tonight I was really worried about being called anti-Semitic, because I'm roasting an Israeli. So I just prepared a short statement here. Nir is very good looking. He is tall and handsome and has nice hair. Nir is well liked by everyone he meets and has a fun and bubbly personality. Everyone who doesn't like Nir is in Hamas. Dave's in Hamas, the bar staff are in, the whole Berlin comedy scene is in Hamas. Nir's girlfriend is in Hamas, Nir's parents are in Hamas, these guys are in Hamas.
This, by the way.
And sometimes when Nir is feeling really low, he's in Hamas too.
Okay, these were great jokes.
Did I do a good job?
You
Yeah,
did
right?
amazing.
Thank you.
You did amazing.
You fucked it.
No.
Well, the start was rough.
Got there in the end.
I got there in the end.
Real most improved 2025.
Yeah.
Got to give it to Walshy. I mean, these are so many great jokes. I mean, Maya's David is so gay. If a woman to suck his dick, he'd be the one to gag.
Yeah.
That's so
It's
funny.
so funny.
That I think
ChatGPT, yeah.
I think Maya's one is my favorite.
Yeah.
But I think Damp Basement is the most accurate and most unique and original for me.
Yep.
Like, that's the one that I've had people outside of, like, non-comedians come up to me and say, oh, yeah, whenever I think of the roast battle, I think about he said that woman. But he meant Freddie saying the damp basement thing. So my vote's going to damp basement there.
One for damp basement. I like Near as Hamas too. I thought that was a really funny joke, and I love Theo Mason Wood's style. But ChatGPT is not to be overlooked. Like when she said it, we were like, "That's joke of the year." But now that we've gone back and looked at them, I'm saying Theo now, but I can be persuaded to change. Christoph, what do you think?
I think my favorite was Theo, just because how he acts it out.
Okay. Are we right in giving this to Theo, or does this feel wrong to you, Walshy? Who do you think?
I mean, they're all really good jokes.
They're all great jokes.
Mine goes to Maya, though, because I laughed the loudest there. Because I just wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
I'd never heard that before.
Yeah, see, I could switch to Maya rather than to Theo, honestly.
Yes, we've got 2 for Theo.
I could also switch to Maya, to be honest.
We've got maybe a deciding vote over there.
We've got a backup judge in case. Florian, do you have an opinion on these jokes? Do you remember these jokes?
Maya.
Yeah! Okay, that's it. I'm happy with that. I did put Maya's joke on the list. It was a joke that I always...
It comes back to me sometimes when I'm like sucking a dick or something. I mean, no, wait, did I say that? Oh, no.
No, fair. That's fair. No, congratulations, Maya Upchurch. Well deserved. And her joke writing all year was just fantastic. You know?
Definitely.
Fantastic.
Wunderbar.
Okay, Christoph, do you want to do this one?
That was a sheep.
Yeah. Was that a sheep?
Oh, shit. Meh.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What are you doing?
The Goat Award.
I'm being the audience now. What are they making a bunch of weird noises?
Right now you'll see a little animation of a goat.
Fun. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh, look at that goat go.
Maybe not. I don't know. If we have
Oh my
time.
God! Why is the goat doing that?
Stop, goat! Stop!
Leave the child alone, goat.
Well, that's gonna be a fucked up animation.
So, Christoph, just say it.
Yeah, the goat, Shannon Brooke.
Shannon Brooke was the goat of the year. I mean, sorry, Dane. She had a great performance against the champion. She came back and took the champion of Berlin, and that was a great battle.
Mm-hmm.
And so we awarded her GOAT status that night.
Yeah.
Do you remember everyone gave her a standing ovation?
Yeah.
When you got them to stand up.
Yeah. It was crazy, man.
Yeah.
They all stood
That
up.
was really unique and like organic.
Couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I find this award offensive to goats.
Sorry about that.
Nah, look, it's fine.
Yep.
Nomination would have been all right, but you know.
Oh yeah,
We didn't nominate anybody else.
Dude, you got the cash.
Yeah.
yeah, you won the thing. Did you get? All right, you're nominated in this next one, Dane.
Mm-hmm.
This next one. I mean, this really is the main event award, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would this be fair to say? All right. So the first roast battle of the year contestant is Shannon Brooke versus Theo Mason Wood. I was about to say your name, but I so yeah, this was like an amazing battle. We're going to play you this whole battle now because you need to see it again.
You do need to see it.
So please enjoy. This is Shannon Brooke versus Theo Mason Wood.
Oh my God, it's me first. Yeah, it's so exciting. Shannon Brooke and her boyfriend moved to Scotland because her boyfriend was avoiding paedophilia charges. It was only after they'd moved into their new life together that he found out that Shannon Brooke isn't actually an 11-year-old boy.
If I was, you'd be so into me. Amazing. Oh, you done? Yeah, okay. This is Theodore Mason Wood. I know, what a name. Like, what is that? Did your mum name you after the paint she sniffed when she was pregnant with you? Theo is actually short for the only one his uncle wouldn't touch.
That was better than the paint thing. You might not know this about me, but once I actually did a chili eating competition. And it gave me internal bleeding. The next day, my shits looked so bad, they looked like Shannon Brooke's hair. Because you're ginger.
And who was the inspiration for your haircut? Boris Johnson? honest, like, I'm in a position to judge someone else for their drug use. Until tonight. Oh man, like, you may be British and come from colonizers, but it looks like the only thing you can occupy is a flat surface in a bathroom. But you're so posh, like, you look like a coke addict with a milk problem. Like, what's going on here? You look like you just got back from auditioning for Trainspotting the musical.
Thank you, Shannon. Shannon works with underprivileged kids. She made me promise not to tell anyone, which is what she makes the kids do after she fucks them. Having sex with Shannon Brooke, now that's what I call underprivileged.
I love charity. Theo's pronouns are they, thou. Theo, you look like you whacked to Eurovision. Theo loves the arts. Both of his parents in the arts, now he's in the arts. There's so much nepotism in his family that even his STDs are from mummy.
What have we got here? Oh yeah. So Shannon is actually part of the queer community. That must be really hard for you and your straight boyfriend. Shannon is pansexual with a straight boyfriend. It's like you went to a world food buffet and only ate porridge.
You look like your favorite cuisine is canned.
You look like you weren't breastfed.
You look like you're still breastfed.
I appreciate the snack you gave me before the show. No, because I was hungry. That meant a lot.
Theo, if you're here, who's at the local high school house party begging everyone to play Spin the Bottle? No, to Theo, the age of consent is more of a feeling. And it feels 14.
Look, Shannon isn't a good comedian. Her only chance of getting an hour on Netflix is if she's murdered and ends up in a documentary about a man who kills homeless women.
That was awesome. That was really good. Theo got circumcised, like he said, at 22 because he got his penis stuck inside of his guinea pig's cage. No, I'm kidding. It was because his foreskin is too tight. Theo is so middle class that even his penis feels uncomfortable in the hood.
Well, still came though.
Wow.
Does anyone want to announce the Maya Freddy one?
Up next, we've got Maya versus Freddy.
Oh, come on. Any context or anything? No, just,
what?
Okay.
What do you mean?
Yeah, well, you just said it. You didn't, no colour.
You literally said exactly the same way before that.
Okay, my bad. I was like, please enjoy this wonderful thing, All right, so I'm trying to talk less.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're failing.
Yeah. This is Maya versus Freddy.
Thank you guys. It's very excited to roast Freddy. I talked with Freddie a little bit. I learned from her that she mainly dates American men, which makes sense because obviously only stupid people would want her. She recently traveled all the way to Austin, Texas for a man because apparently a cowboy was missing his cow.
I did ride him. So Maya is like 20 years younger, so I think of her as the daughter that I thankfully never had. I mean, look at her. What is this? Blink 180 you. Maya is obviously a very beautiful woman. I feel like she has the natural glow of a corpse bride and the grace of a depressed grasshopper and the eyes of a sleepy frog.
Well, I'm glad you weren't my mother either. Thank you very kindly. But as Freddie said, she used to be ultra-religious, very Christian. She told me she didn't have sex at all between the ages of 17 and 32, which actually caused her hymen to grow back, believe it or not. Because she didn't say hi to any men. They really don't. They loved her. They loved her at church. At church choir, she would use that hymen to play the drums. Her boyfriend, Jesus, loved it.
As you saw, Maya's an amazing comedian, and she's known for very dark jokes. Delivered in a voice that sounds like she swallowed a haunted ashtray. She really puts the fun in funeral. She is so cool and so dark that her star sign is a damp basement. Which is also where she keeps her Iranian boyfriend, who she lovingly calls my Persian pickle.
Persian pickle? I'm going to start calling it. Going back to what I was saying, I was actually shocked when Freddie told me that she didn't have sex at all between 17 and 32, because that implies that she had sex before 17. So I guess one of the priests mistook her for a boy or something. Every time they finished a prayer, they would look at her and go, "Amen."
I'm not Catholic, but how would you know as a Polish person? Maya's therapist actually calls her Polish Avril Lavigne. So complicated. Her mood is about as stable as the Polish border. Both struggle with drugs and daddy issues. But she's almost 25 now, which means that her prefrontal cortex is almost, fully developed. Which is very exciting because in about, 4 months she'll finally figure out that he's just a hater boy.
That would be funny if they knew him personally, wouldn't they, John? Anyway, Freddie has a YouTube special, comedy YouTube special called Church Girl Interrupted. The title is inspired by the movie Girl Interrupted, which was the role that Angelina Jolie got an Oscar for. Well, for Church Girl Interrupted, Freddie got like 5 views on YouTube.
Yeah, please watch it. I need it.
Actually, I was all 5 of those views. Okay? I watch it often. It's a great cure for my insomnia.
As you can see, Maya's very quirky and crazy, and you know what they say about sex with those kinds of girls. And honestly, who wouldn't like a little overbite on their balls?
Hey, it's not. I fixed it.
I know. It's obviously that was a we joke like Maya's had like epic surgery on her jaw now, which means that she has a chin now, a door. It took like 18,000 surgeries and 2 months of healing. Obviously, her personality is not going to be such an easy fix. Look at this. What is this? A teenage squirt bag?
Last
round, I think.
Alright, last question. Freddie, she told me she was born in 1979, which was a long time ago. But no, listen, I would never shit on a woman for her age. I think Freddie's really hot if you're into that kind of thing. You know? I really do. Freddie's at the age where if you ask her how she likes her eggs, she says frozen.
I'll sell them for you for a good price.
You don't have any left.
You cured me of the wish to have a child. Speaking of children, Maya looks like the love child of Pete Davidson and Billie Eilish, which is actually one of Maya's jokes, but as a German, I feel very comfortable stealing from a Polish person.
If we haven't already cut.
I already said that.
Yeah.
The next nomination is Dom versus Fitz. Do you remember this battle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember a joke?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Oh, yeah, it fits.
Yeah, that's right.
I did that joke first.
Yeah,
Everyone does that joke. If I hear that joke one more time...
But I was number one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Veros did it in the one where she also said...
All right, let's
said a lot of things about battle.
So let's... do you want to watch that? Or...
What, the whole
Dom
battle?
versus Fitz? Yeah. Or
Nah.
let's get rid of that one. No one can remember it.
I don't
Fitz has
think,
already
yeah.
won an award.
So is Dom. I don't
you guys
think
are
that
gone.
one deserves
You're not
to be
watching
there at
that
all.
because we can't remember. I don't know why that's there.
Literally.
Someone fucked that up.
Fucking interns.
Yeah.
I would have... I think actually Dom versus Christoph was more memorable
Yeah.
than Dom versus Fitz.
Yep.
It's also because we were two bald men.
Yeah, and that was hilarious.
That was funny.
You were wearing the
That was
same
really
clothes.
Like you and your child. or
Just put the intro for that one.
The next contestant for Best Roast Battle of the Year was, rightly so, Shannon Brooke versus the champion, Dane Brasher. And this was a great battle. And we're going to show you this whole battle here. Please enjoy.
Fun. Good to be here, man. It's been such a long time since I've roasted Shannon. It's always fun because it makes you ask philosophical questions like, when does a big forehead become a receding hairline?
We're actually roasting for the third time, right? Because Dane called me out on a podcast, which I understand, you know. It's the only time he's allowed to talk to women. He puts the Dane in stranger danger.
Thank you, Junkie Spice Latte. Shannon's boyfriend recently dumped her, which I know I shouldn't talk about it, but if anybody's looking for STDs, she's available. No, Shannon's boyfriend dumped her to move to London. London is known for being cold and grey, just like Shannon's pussy, except that London is also wet and has had fewer people in it.
Ex-wife break up with you because she wanted kids and you're not allowing you there? addicted to speed, and now he's unemployed and grows weed. And hopefully soon he'll be dead. Dane, I'm not done, sorry. Dane looks like he went to get a haircut and spent his money on magic beans.
That's brutal. Wishing for my death?
Yeah, I broke up with him a week ago, Dane, okay?
Fair enough.
Christ.
Fair enough. Shannon Brook. Shannon Brook sounds like the site of a natural disaster, you know? You can like imagine the newsreader being like, it was here at Shannon Brook that the chemicals infiltrated the water, causing everyone in the surrounding area to become a massive slut.
It's a shame you're repellent to that, Dane. ChatGPT is the only time Dane consumes water. I can't explain this one, but Dane kind of looks like he has no semen left in his balls. Like the only semen that's left are in jars around his house. And I wanted to say cum, but I feel like you don't cum, you semen. It's just
I don't have jars. I have this thing that you might have heard of called a girlfriend.
Okay. See how everyone doubts that?
Round 4, okay. Shannon definitely spent some of her teenage years thinking she was a witch. It's just a vibe. You know. You can just imagine her burning sage and saying spells to get her cousin to finger her again.
Dane doesn't have parents. He was actually coughed up by the Cat in the Hat. He looks like he hasn't worked since video stores went bust.
I do have some great recommendations here. Despite how she looks, Shannon does not bite strangers on trains. But she does fuck strangers in toilets. She thinks it's kinky. I think she just doesn't want to be the worst smelling thing in the room.
That's funny. You look like you'd eat anything that comes out of your belly button, so...
It's always weed.
That's where you grow it. Dane looks like he'd moan at a silent disco. He looks like if Shaggy from Scooby-Doo transitions. That's it, thanks, buddy.
Man, you lost so hard.
Oh, rough. That was rough.
Thanks, Christoph. How'd your last battle go? In fact, how's your record overall?
Shit.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah, he's caught up there. He's done all right. Walshy, say the last one.
And the final nomination for Best Roast Battle of the Year goes to Maya Upchurch and versus Freddie... fuck! Maya Upchurch versus David McLachlan.
Yeah, great battle too.
Yeah, that was good.
Watch that with your face, you fucking...
Sorry, Brad, thanks. Let's see, David starts. Nice. This roast is actually going to be really hard for me because I love Maya very much. She doesn't know this, but I actually call her my little Polish dumpling. Because just like a pierogi, she is a tasteless white bag full of crap.
Damn right, that is what I am. David's 37. Yeah, and I gotta say, for his age, that looks about right, you know? Like, that's pretty spot on. It's pretty impressive. Like, I feel like David looks like Peter Pan if he finally started aging.
I'm gonna learn to fly soon. Yeah, great. At the age of just 18, Maya started stand-up comedy in the same way that her mum starts every Friday night in the back room of a dive bar in Poland, disappointing a group of older men. And it's really nice that her mum's here tonight. Alexis, it's lovely to meet you.
Unbelievable. Oh man, David, I love David. David looks like Santa's first elf. The first one, you know, they keep him in a back room. He makes the sex toys. Like David's got this kind of like magical aura about him. Like he looks like the level 1 default character in a video game. He looks like a Skyrim NPC. Like I feel like he's gonna come up to me and be like, "Could you help me find my sheep?"
No, seriously, I grew up on a farm. Does anyone know where my sheep are? I really need to find those.
Are you offering shillings?
I would love to say about Maya that she's like a lovely, talented, kind, wonderful human being. I'm just not sure that she's a human being. I'm kind of convinced that Maya is 2 raccoons dressed in a badly fitting Avril Lavigne costume. You know, she's kind of wonky as a person. You know, she needs braces to straighten out her teeth. She had jaw surgery to straighten out her jaw, and she got an Iranian boyfriend to straighten out her sexuality.
You know, David, like I said, we're very good friends. Me and David, we really get along because I really get along with men that are completely unthreatening. Every way, shape, or form. Like David is so unthreatening that I feel like if you told him he was going to be in a ring fight, he'd like show up with a little bag of rings. Look at this one. I got it from Walmart Boxy. Check it out. Shiny. Decks him.
Honestly, that was really funny because actually when you said ring fight, I was like, what's a ring fight? So Maya's boyfriend recently got eye surgery to fix his eyesight. Sorry, Maya's ex-boyfriend recently got eye surgery to fix his eyesight. He didn't want to see her anymore, you know? And I can't blame him for that because Maya's kind of so emo that even looking at her is considered self-harm. Can I interest you in a ring?
David claims to be bisexual. I just think he's fucking gay. Like, I hate when people tell bisexuals to like pick a side, but like pick the side. You know, like David's so gay that if a woman sucked his dick, he'd be the one to gag.
No, but like, I would suck your dick if you wanted me to, so.
Okay, we'll talk later. Okay.
Last jokes. Maya's boyfriend's like 15 years older than her, which I don't think has anything to do with her absent father. He's from Iran, which is what her dad did when she was born. Back in Poland, Maya's family own a glue factory. Even that wasn't enough to make her dad stick around. And it's really nice that you can get surgery to reconnect your jaw. It's just a shame there's no surgery to reconnect family.
Right now, I got the cord.
No, don't. I want to suck your dick.
So, like David told you, he was very, very, very Christian growing up. He was a Protestant, you know. And since he's moved to Berlin, since he's been living this life, he's kind of moved away from that. He went from Protestant straight to prostates. You know, that's where he went. Like, David has become such a whore that I swear to God, I wouldn't be surprised if he sucked more dicks than Alexis.
Okay.
All right.
Great battle. Great battle.
battle.
And that was like David McLaughlin. Oh man, he really was almost the most improved.
Yeah.
But he had to
He was
win.
like third most improved.
Yeah.
For sure.
yeah, second or third most improved. These are so many great battles, man. I'm gonna go last on this one. Christoph, who best battle of the year in your opinion?
I had Dom Fitz, but I'm fucked now.
No, Dom Fitz is gone.
Did you really?
No. I think I have to give it to Shannon and Theo. Like that was like a classic.
Yeah, Shannon Theo was the classic. It's been the favorite for a long time. But I rewatched Maya and Freddie the other day, and that was a really great battle too. Oh, and I just saw it then as well.
Yeah.
Shannon and Dane was a great battle as well.
I've got Shannon and Theo as the winner of that one as well. It was the most entertaining battle for sure.
We've been talking Shannon v Theo battle of the year for a long time now.
Definitely.
So let's not confuse it. Yeah, the winner of the best roast battle of the year goes to Shannon Brooke versus Theo Mason Wood. Well done, kids.
deserved.
That was a great battle.
Has
And,
Maya ever roasted Shannon?
yes, in the final of 2024.
Oh, wow.
Yes, they were first and second.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
After she beat who did Maya beat to have to verse Shannon again?
Who did Shannon beat? In the
Shannon beat me, but that's an old story.
That's right.
That's an old story.
Wait,
I've been
Shannon-
beaten by Shannon twice.
Twice?
But,
Wow.
Yeah. But who did Maya beat to get into the
I think it was
finals?
a close one, but I think it was me.
It was
me. Maya beat me. Controversially, as always. So that was it. That was a great battle. Do you know what's great about that too? It was Theo's first ever battle.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was Theo's debut.
Wow. How did he not get a nomination for best debut then?
Because he started off best debut.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have.
He should have.
Yeah, well.
Honestly, he probably would have won that.
Because he
as well.
didn't win. I mean, Dom, I would have. Yeah, I think Dom would have deserved the win for that because he won. But, geez, a nomination wouldn't have hurt.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, because Theo ended up having 2 wins, 2 losses.
Mhm.
You can't call that the best debut.
Yeah.
2-2 record. No, we did the right thing.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. But the reason that battle was so great is because Shannon was coming back as the champion, and so we had the champion versus Theo as the winner of the Berlin New Stand Up Award. So it was like champ. That was just an incredible battle. Can't wait to have Theo back on next year. We've got one more battle. Do I give away the group stages now? Should we tell people the group stages? We may as well, right? Before we announce the last award. Okay. And we can put up graphics here. So we've got a top 16 that have been split into 4 different groups. So that will mean that each battler will roast the other 3 in their group, and then the top 2 will go through, kind of like the World Cup or something.
It's just like that.
Yeah. So Group A is starting with the number 1 in Group A is the champion, Dane Brasher, of course. He's there at A1. Who else is in his group? We also have Maya Upchurch, who you've just seen. So did you ever battle Maya?
No, it never came down to it in that last final.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Also in this group, we have Fitz Gessler.
Wow, that's a good group.
That's a great little battle for you. And tying it all together, Jules Oakes as well.
Nice.
That's a lovely little group A.
That's a great group.
Looking forward to it.
That's cool. You got your work cut out for you there.
I've
Dano.
started writing.
Oh, great.
I've got some stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Group B is opening with Gino Cristoforo. This is a great group too. Gino Cristoforo and Faye Walsh is here, and so we're doing the Gino Faye battle because we almost booked that one, and you guys roasted in German once.
You mean on television?
On television, yeah.
Okay.
And who won that?
Me.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. So we've got a rematch in English, so that's fun.
That's gonna be fun.
The other two people in Group B, Theo Mason Wood.
Well, is
Jesus. Group B is hard.
And Devanch as well made it in. He made it in. He took out TPC and he got qualified. He was not going to be in the group stage and he made it in.
He made it in. That's what she said. Hey!
Wait, hang on. Like penis?
Yeah, like sex stuff.
Sex stuff.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
And Walsh, I hope you don't mind me saying, but this is potentially your last tournament.
It is.
So you're retiring after
I'm
this
retiring.
one. This is your last run at
So
and
I'm going for it.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
So is anything going to change? About your approach to this tournament?
No.
Yeah.
Not really.
Cool. Right. Best of luck, Walshy.
Yeah,
I'm rooting for you.
Well, what should I change, do you think?
Just try a bit harder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
You got a really tough group there. And is it 1 versus 5 in each group, or is it just random?
It's a little bit random because I just didn't want people who'd already roasted before.
Okay.
But the top battler of each group were the top 4, you and the top 3.
Yeah.
And then everyone else has been slotted evenly and fairly enough.
Yep.
Yeah. Group C. Group C opens up with Dom Mardio. And number 2 on this list is Christoph Schmidt, the rematch. Hey. So this is one rematch we are doing in the group stage because Christoph wanted it.
I want it.
Yeah. Do you want that battle first in the thing, or do you want to work up to that one? Where do you want to do, Dom?
Good question.
I'll do him up the ass. I'll do him.
Wait, like penis?
Penis stuff.
Okay, yep.
Stuff.
Okay, yep. Good.
We can ramp up to it if you want.
Ramp up to it. I think that'll be the last one of the group stage. Yeah, because that's going to be. Who else is in this group? Divya as well. It's not to be sniffed at.
Ew.
That's not how I should have.
Don't sniff people.
It's like a.
You know what I meant. Like, as in not to be overlooked.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Mila said it first.
No. That was really unfortunate. That was a real shame there.
That's a real shame.
That's a real shame.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
You meant sneezed at, didn't you? Isn't it sneezed at?
Oh, God, is it?
I think it is.
Oh, no, is it? No, not to be sniffed at as well. Right? Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. And also Divya and also Tom Stressel is in that group as well.
And he fucking stinks.
Yeah, and he's been sitting out for a while, man. He was hanging on to the ends of the rankings there, and he just survived. So he's got a good little road ahead of him too.
Yeah.
Group C is all over the place. The last group is headlined by Scott Reynolds. He ended up being number 3, so he's Scott Reynolds versus Anna Beros. This is a battle that was going to happen at the final, but they both didn't. But they've written their jokes already, so that's locked and loaded. Scott, Anna, Ludwig is in this group. And also, you couldn't have a group stage without the People's Champion, Eunice Bensley. That's a fun little group D as well.
Yeah.
That you've seen all the graphics of there. That's the 16, the B League. The B League I'm going to read out very quickly from 1 to 16. These people either won like 1 battle or 2 battles or, just sort of scraped in. This is our bottom 16, but the B League is not to be sneezed at either.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Don't sneeze on the B League.
Don't smell the B League.
Also, collectively a pretty stinky league. Actually, a lot of boys. At the top of the B League, we got Tommy Ferrari, then Yedrick, then Sandy, then Johnny, then Lucas, then Stair, then Mila, then Imin. That was the top 8, and the bottom 8 is Aladdin, Dima, Carl, Klaus, Mahir, new guy, Kolch. Hey, Kolch, where are you, mate?
Yeah, where was he?
No comments from
Did
Kolch.
you subscribe?
Maybe he's EJBW fucking
Oh shit! He changed
fuckface.
his name. Kolch, if you didn't comment because we made fun of you for commenting, please comment.
Yeah.
And
We miss you, Kolch.
Yeah, we
Trolling
miss
back,
you. Well,
Kolch.
I generally looked for your comment and you weren't
Literally.
there.
It was disappointing.
But and you're in the B League too now, so like and subscribe. And we've also got Oren and Nia finishing out the B League there. So this B League is going to be scrappy.
Scrappy AF.
It's going to be good fun though.
Yeah.
So that's it for the year. Have a great new year and happy birthday
We've
to
got
me.
one more award.
We have one more award, and this award might be the
Most exciting one.
potentially.
It's the one that I've been thinking about the most.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Right.
know? Gets my heart racing.
This is the 2025 People's Champion Award, and the contestants are Devanch, Klaus, my favourite, and the third and final contestant is Yunus Ben Slawi, the People's Champion.
Yes.
And the award for People's Champion 2025 goes to...